Okay, this is the explanation for file 2A. We are Canadian. In this case, first we need to remember that we have full form and contraction. Remember that full form is the complete sentence and the contraction is something short. For this case, we will use three different subjects. These three subjects are we, you, and they. After these three different subjects, we will use the verb are. Okay, what is the important thing here? We is for we, you, and they are for groups of people. Okay, in the case of we, the group is I and others, me and others. You, it refers to a group of people, but that you are talking with them. Okay, you, in you, ustedes están hablando con el grupo. And with they, you are talking about the group. En el caso de they, hablan sobre el grupo. Okay, the contractions are here also. There, we're, you are, they are. Okay, and then in negatives, after are we add not. Okay, remember that we can use three different types of contractions or negatives. Two different types of contractions and three different types of negatives. So pay attention that we are not same than we aren't, and is the same than we are not. Okay, so these three different ways to say it are the same. There's no difference. So these three things here are similar. Now with questions, we follow the same structure or the same ideas than with previous classes. Okay, so what do? We change the order. So all the questions, this case yes or no questions, start with are, and we put are, this word, we put it before we, you, and they. So all these yes or no questions start are we, are you, are they, and then the rest. In the case of affirmative short answers, remember we start with yes, then a colon, this one here, the subject, and then we finish with are. Also remember that in affirmative short answers, there is no contraction, okay, no contraction. And in negative short answers, we start with no, then the colon, subject, and aren't or are not. So the thing here is that in negative short answers, you can use contractions. Pueden usar contracciones. No son obligatorias, but you can use them.